Last week, the general manager of the Houston Rockets posted a tweet in support of the pro-democracy protests in Hong Kong. And the NBA quickly put out a statement distancing themselves from that tweet. What was funny about this, though, was that the English version of the statement was very different from what it was being translated to for the Chinese internet. So like in English, the statement was basically like, hey, China, we're sorry you're offended. But then the Mandarin one was like, rest assured, China, we will feed this man to the wolves. But then here in America, people were pissed that the NBA was kowtowing to China, right? So yesterday, they went into damage control mode, and things have only escalated from there.
There's new fallout this evening in the NBA's firestorm with China.
The NBA tonight fighting back after being blasted for caving to China's communist government. Commissioner Adam Silver defending Houston Rockets GM Daryl Morey.
We are not apologizing for Daryl exercising his freedom of expression.
Shortly after Adam Silver voiced the league's support for free speech, fresh backlash from the communist regime in Beijing.
China's government tonight digging in, canceling a Brooklyn Nets event at a Shanghai school.
In the last few hours, China has started pulling down Lakers and Nets signage.
At least 2 major Chinese retailers have pulled Houston Rockets merchandise from their websites. China's state TV said it won't broadcast or stream NBA preseason games in China.
Oh no, not the preseason, no. Nobody cares about the preseason games. Fans in America are like, can you ban them here as well? Can you, yeah, the preseason is just like the boring stuff we're forced to sit through before the main event. Like China banning preseason is like Disney getting rid of its lines. Just like, I'm sorry, but you'll have to go straight to the rides from now on. I wish it didn't come to this. Oh no. Still though, China is seriously pissed off about the tweets, right? And they're also pissed off about the response from the NBA. And they aren't just taking preseason games off the air. They're also canceling NBA events. They're ripping down NBA signs everywhere. In fact, like everything NBA related is basically banned. Yeah, no basketball, no LeBron, in fact, no jumping. Yeah, you see a puddle, you just walk right through that shit. And you can have donuts, but no dunking. And all office workers in China, if you need to throw something in the trash, none of this, no buzzer beaters. You get out and you just place it gently in the bin. So China is basically going to war with the NBA, all because of a single tweet. And as surprising as that may seem to some people, the truth is this kind of thing has been happening between China and American companies a lot.
The NBA not the only one feeling the heat either. U.S. jeweler Tiffany also under fire after tweeting an image of a Chinese model covering one eye, with people believing it was done in solidarity with those Hong Kong protests.
Nike bowing to pressure from Beijing, pulling a sneaker from the Chinese market.
Activision has suspended a professional video game player and taken away his prize money.
Apple took the Taiwan emoji off its keyboard if you are in Hong Kong or Macau.
Marriott apologized to the Chinese government.
Versace, Givenchy, and Coach issued apologies.
Mercedes-Benz is offering an apology.
The Gap issued a sincere apology.
Delta saying we apologize deeply for the mistake.
Damn, China gets offended by a lot of shit. They're like that one guy at work who takes everything personally. He's just like, hey, man, I like your shoes. Like, oh, wow, so you don't like looking at my feet? No, I do like your feet. Gross, you're a pervert. Now, here's the thing. The truth is these companies don't have to take orders from China about what to say or how to act, but they do it because nobody wants to lose access to 1 billion Chinese customers. It's a powerful incentive. So powerful, in fact, that China's influence is affecting how Americans can act on American soil.
Tonight's game between the 76ers and China's team, the Guangzhou Long Lions, went on as planned as an international firestorm hangs over the Wells Fargo Center. And on the sidelines, Sam Walks and his wife held Free Hong Kong and Free HK signs that were confiscated by security in the first quarter. Then, in the second quarter, both got kicked out of the game when Walks started yelling Free Hong Kong. As someone who used to live there, he supports the movement.
That's right. Fans in Philadelphia got kicked out of a basketball game last night for chanting Free Hong Kong. And I didn't realize that yelling shit at a basketball game was against the rules. I mean, that must have been so confusing for all the other fans, you know, because this guy's there like, Free Hong Kong! And then the guy next to him was probably like, hey, Ben Simmons, suck a Kardashian dick! And then security's like, you, get out! No, not you, no, the Free Hong Kong guy. You keep going. That stuff about the Kardashian dick, that was hilarious. Carry on.